the question for me is like, how can we be tender with ourselves?
That question.
In the pursuit of discipline? Because it's a pursuit.
Yeah.
No one's perfect. So there's no way that I'm going to believe that you do the same thing every single day at every single time and you never like waver. That's untrue. That's not even our human like nature.
Yeah, like as a woman, can't do that.
Like my hormones shift every day. Yeah. Like I gotta work with them. You know, I gotta work.
So really,
with myself.
like I can do the same thing every 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Depending on where you talk about discipline, like I think it looks. Are you disciplined because you do it all at the same time? Are you disciplined because you do it every day? Is discipline like circling back always? Like it's hard to figure out like which of these things is and isn't discipline to me. I have a tricky time identifying it because people call discipline like consistency, and I'm like, to what end?
But that is consistent. If you just say like, I'm going to do this every week, it doesn't matter what time, or what day. That still feels.
Well, it's not always every week though, because like for example, for all of this past month, I didn't meal prep, right?
Right, but that's because of external circumstances.
But that's always like it's always moving. So I think like I think to your point, like there's something about like discipline should be like a lot more fluid.
Yes.
Than like rigid.
Yes.
But I think that goes against the definition of discipline. I don't know.
I've been really struggling with this, honestly, for a while now, simply because...
Like, I think you're disciplined.
I think I'm... Like, I have routines. Okay. I don't necessarily think that that's always discipline. And what I find to be difficult is that I've been going through this with, like, strength training recently, where I'm like, I do not want to go to the gym. Like, I just have no desire to go to a physical gym. And, like, it's raining. It's, like, spring. And so I keep opting out, and I notice that I feel worse when I opt out. However, the other day, probably like 2 days ago, I said, you know what? I'm going to start thinking about this differently. And I am just going to choose to move my body. And however...
Like maybe not at the gym.
Yeah, in whichever form I choose to move my body, I moved my body. And like that, I still met my goal.
Which was to move your body.
Right. Instead of feeling bad of like, oh, I didn't go to the gym because the goal was to go to the gym instead of the goal being to move my body.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what? Like I'm going to go on a little 30-minute walk and I'm lit and I'm going to keep going with my day. I've been trying to figure out the line between listening to your body and being disciplined.
Right.
Because I feel like every time people talk about discipline, they're overriding their body. And that's not my ministry.
Doing it anyway, like basically, like no matter how you feel, like
yeah, and I'm like,
stay.
How I feel actually matters most to me.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that. I'm not going to push myself to do something I don't want to do just because someone online is telling me I'm not disciplined.
You're like,
I'm not interested in that.
I agree with you. That's a much kinder way to hold it.
Yeah.
But I think because I that's why I always say I feel like I'm disciplined about work, because I think it matches the definition of it, like almost to a T, right? Like
but I think you're right that discipline should be fluid.
Yeah, it's tricky to think about discipline in any other way than like you do it no matter how you feel. And I'm
like it's too rigid.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't want, but like I understand like your discipline should like be higher than your feelings sometimes. Like I understand like moving your body is gonna help you feel better when you're not feeling good. That makes sense, right?
Right.
But making it so much that like you have to work out at the gym and lift whatever,
right?
Versus like you went to the gym, like you stepped in, I don't know, like you wore your workout clothes today. Like there's so many ways to get there.
I feel like sometimes when we talk about discipline, what we're actually asking of people is to override what their body is telling them. We're already doing that actually all of the time.
Right.
So why would I do that again to myself?
Yeah.
Constantly.
It's hard because you want to feel good about yourself. I don't know. It's I always struggle because like, you know, like whenever, like, for example, if you're like feeling really sad or you're like, you know, like the longer you sit, the more like lethargic or the more like fatigued you feel. So it's like you should get up and take a shower. All those things are true, right? It's like, but it has to come with the right crossroad of like, you have the right, you're able to do it. Like there's like some sort of like a part of you is able to like get up and do it instead of like feeling like you should punish yourself for not having, maybe today you didn't do it.
Yeah.
And that is like where, you know, where you are.
Yeah.
So
I just feel like so many of us are continuously learning what our own rhythm is.
Yeah.
And there's nature's rhythm, there's our own personal rhythm, then there's like a capitalist rhythm that's like constantly on go. There's no stopping at any point. And that's just not the ways that our body like function or the way that nature functions.
Yeah.
Like sometimes that bitch wants to drop snow into the ground and sometimes she wants it to rain. It's like, okay, girl, you want something different all the time.
So then you can't you. Like, well, yeah, I agree.
So there's some wisdom for me there around like how can I continuously like how can I continuously adapt and listen to what my body needs so that I can do the things that I want to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's tricky.
Yeah, I'm into discipline being fluid.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.